Hello everyone, this is Sunny. Today in this video, we'll go over checkpoints for supports, gears, and settings. I try my best looking at the lobbies, asking around, and discussing with the community, so thank you so much to everyone who contributed to this guideline. And before I move on, I really want to share great appreciation to 리퍼연구소 and LOALAB who shared these calculations with us. Before I begin, I really want to emphasize that there is no correct one-size-fits-all answer. I hope this video serves as a general overview for those who are just lost or confused on what to work on before progressing to the next eye level. And at the end, there's also Arkgrid Guideline for those who are ready to pity, so please also check that out. Starting with the efficiency calculations, I did not include elixirs and transcendence as they are more likely to get removed at low on coming later today, and these are calculated based on supporters buff for DPS and market price from November 30th. As you can see, gems are not amazing at making buffs stronger as it goes higher, and accessories are relatively better, especially high me's are great. A brief overview of cores as well. Legendary cores provide up to 14 points, while relic and ancient cores can provide up to 20. Therefore, please use table on the right as a good reference for which cores to activate first. So let's talk about 1660. Ideally, I would suggest starting new characters with events, which would provide mid-mid accessories or single high, as well as 7/7 ability stones and gems. These are very awkward spots for supports, as players will have to play numerous solo raids, which makes it very hard. Ideally, try to skip through 1660 and 70 as fast as possible, while learning the basics of the raid and doing some horizontals for skill points and runes. After completing 10 advanced honing on all gears, we'll reach 1670. From here, I suggest upgrading the bracelets to tier 4. Instead of buying the bracelets with high swift and spec, try to cut the bracelets you already have and find the double line options for supports. Then prioritize opening leap, then evolution, then enlightenment for karma. Then hone all gears to 16 to reach 1680. At 1680, players will play more than normal, which requires a bit more gear setting than before. As there are no solo raids, it is an ideal time to use resources to upgrade accessories. Depending on how you want to play the character and how far you're looking, I suggest getting at least high-low rings. If you have the resources and plan to character up as a main character or above 1700, getting high mid or high high might save you lots of fails. Then advance hone to 20 on all gears to hit 1690. Nowadays, there's lots of last DPS, therefore players may have a harder time finding lobbies with bare minimum gear setting. If you have a harder time, I suggest reading more cheap relic books or upgrading accessories. Starting with the Brill hard mode, players will have to learn patterns to use DR skills and awakening. I would suggest watching other players play and learn how to solve each mech and try to hit 80/80 on attack buff and brand efficiency. Enhance rank 6 on leap, and prioritize obtaining double liner support options on T4 ancient bracelets, then finish advanced honing to reach 1700. At 1700, players should prioritize activating 10 points for legendary cores while starting to reach some relic books. This will enhance lots of combat powers. Then advance hone the weapon to level 30. After upgrading the gems to level 7 and reaching enlightenment rank to 6, finish advanced honing to the rest of the gears to reach 1710. Hopefully during the process of reaching eye level of 1710, we can start painting some cores. I would suggest checking the Arkgrid guide at the end to see the piety priority. First, advance hone the weapon to 40 and upgrade the enlightenment to 25. Meanwhile, upgrade the main gems such as damage and cooldown gems for main buff and identity. Reading Awakening provides numerous benefits as it reduces the cooldown. Lastly, advance hone rest of the gears to reach 1720. At 1720, players will get introduced to Cazeros, the final act. Prioritize honing weapon to 20 and opening as many Arkgrid points as possible. Then upgrade all gems to level 8 as shorter cooldowns on skill will allow players to provide more care during the raid. Lastly, upgrade evolution to 25 and then hone all gears to 20 to hit 1730. At 1730, players will face Cazeros hard mode, which requires a lot of time and skill set. It is expected for players to perform 90, 90, and 40 on all players should have high meat accessories. As players will be parked here for quite a long time until being able to progress for 1740, I suggest taking time to open cores, do dailies to cut gems, and finish engravings. When ready, hone all gears to 22 to hit 1740. After 1730, you have numerous choices. If this is your main and you want to challenge TFM, lots of things will be expected and required. As a support, having expert relic and heavy armor with vital point hit helps party a lot during the prog. If you want to explore and play other characters, it will be ideal to stop around 1700 or 1710. If you have a nice stand, meaning a roster with multiple same classes, it will be ideal to prioritize upgrading gems they can share among different classes in the roster. Now let's talk about Arkgrid. We'll start with my main artist. I strongly believe that while it is important to enhance the buff, it is also very important to get utilities and have fun playing the game. For this reason, I highly recommend getting the bouncing brushwork first. Having push immunity while using the hopper and enhancing the shield duration makes our life so much happier when playing the raid. I cannot imagine going back to non-push immune hopper before. If you really want to min-max the buff, open Weekly Soft with an Illusionary Door, which enhances the T-skill buff, and then the Chaos Moon for brand, Chaos Star for weapon, and Chaos Sun Faith enhancement. For Bard, there's more flexibility on the Order Star core. I personally plan to pay the Order Star core, which provides 2 stack of Buckshot, but players can also take Sound Deluge, which increases the stagger. Depending on the playstyle, I would PD these cores first. However, if you already have the legendary Order Star cores of Buckshot or Sound Deluge, it is ideal to pity Order Sun or Moon cores for T-skill, then go for the Chaos cores. For Valkyrie, it is best to open Holy Blade's Ashes, which helps Flux to gain more meters, and it even provides the double stack. Then like every other support, prioritize opening T-skills and then Chaos cores. For Paladin, it is ideal to get Relic Sun and Moon, then Star for the Light of Judgment, which is a main meter gen skill. Then grab the Chaos Moon, Star, and Sun cores for Faith enhancement. And that's really it. If you have any questions, feel free to drop by my Twitch or my Discord. And thank you for watching. Thank you!